Hello and welcome back to our series on the practical steps that you can take to move your career in the direction you want to go, get paid what you're worth, and maybe even look forward to going to work on Mondays. In our last video, we left off talking about how in order to move into the job that you'd like to move, in order to go the direction you want to go, the main obstacle you might be facing is training and experience. If you had more skills, more degrees, more certificates, and more experience, then you could walk into whatever job it is that you wanted to move into. And so, what do you do? How do you get from here to there? If your skills are not up to the resume, that ideal resume that we spoke of, then how do you get there? All right, so the first thing I would like to ask is how much effort have you put into self-education? Because I think a lot of people, what we're told, what society tells us is that if you want a better career, then you need to go get a degree, you need to get a certificate, you need to get a training. Basically, you need to go to school. First thing people do is when they want to advance their careers, they look at going to a school, and that's fine, but it's not your only option. Self-education is a thing. And my question to you is, have you ever even thought about getting yourself your own, it's not a degree, but I'm just going to use the word degree, right? Because we understand that you can't write your own degree. I guess you could. It'd be kind of hilarious, wouldn't it? Walk into the HR manager and say, hey, I've got a degree from the Cameron University. That'd be funny. But you can, in a sense, create your own degree, right? And then you can self-educate to your own degree. And the beautiful thing about living in the 21st century is there's more information available to you for free than was available in the finest universities 50 years ago. This is awesome. It means that you can self-educate. You can design your own degree program. It doesn't come with a degree that's worth anything, and that is a problem, and we will talk about that. But the information's out there. YouTube is a great resource. And then you have like sites that you can join. It costs you a little bit of money, but Skillshare and Udemy. I'm a huge Udemy customer. I've been through a lot of Udemy courses. Some people call it Udemy. I call it Udemy Academy. Udemy makes sense to me. But point is, there is an infinite amount of information out there for you. I would encourage you to take advantage of the free information available to you. One of the things that I like about the Udemy courses is they give you a general overview, say a syllabus, right? Somebody who knows something about this topic has created a syllabus that tells you exactly what you need to know, the basic fundamentals, the foundation. And you can go through that, and then in any areas where you're struggling, that tells you what to go to YouTube or Google or some other site and search and dig deeper into the aspects that you want to go deeper into. And so you use that as a launch platform to get a foundation and then know what to search and know what to dig deeper into so that you can self-educate. And of course, some of these things, some of these sites, Udemy and others, give you their little degrees, their little certificates. And those certificates aren't worth much. If you were to lay your Udemy certificate on an HR manager's desk, probably not going to be too impressed. If you lay a stack of 12 certificates on an HR manager's desk, at least at a bare minimum, they may be snooty and full of themselves, but at a bare minimum, you've communicated that you do take education seriously. You do have the fundamentals in a lot of areas, even areas. I've gone on and retaken math courses. Took algebra and geometry and stuff in school years ago. And so as a refresher, I even go and take basic education courses on Udemy just as a refresher to to get updated in those topics. So this is a great way of improving and increasing your skill set, your training, to get that deficit out of the way, or at least cover it a little bit so it's less of an issue as you start to press for better and better jobs. All right, that was a quick one. We're going to move on to how to get experience, the real world experience that you need to get hired for the better positions that you would like to have. Next video, see you there.